in matches on the way here to the final. Guliyev from Azerbaijan beating Egypt, Germany, Russia, and Malaysia. On the way here, both athletes having 4 matches on the way to the 5th match of the day. The final, male minus 73 kilo weight division. First round underway with no score. Again, Savenko from the Ukraine in blue, and Guliyev from Azerbaijan in red. Lots of lead leg action. A good punch attempt by the Ukrainian athlete. Again, it requires 2 or more of the 3 corner judges agreeing on a punch to score. The punch must be delivered accurately and powerfully to the colored part of the body protector only. Punches cannot be delivered to the head. If there's accidental contact to the head with a hand, then a warning penalty, kyungo, is given. If it was intentional to the head, then a gamjum penalty is given and a point is awarded to the opponent. So punches must remain to the body pad only. Again, another attempt at a punch, and indeed this time at least 2 of the 3 corner judges agreed, and score is now 1-0 for Savenko, the Ukraine, over Guliyev from Azerbaijan. Ten seconds remaining in the first round. More lead leg action. Checking the distance between their opponent. And there's the end of round number 1. Score is 1-0 for Savenko of Ukraine over Guliyev from Azerbaijan. This is Barbara Marion, international referee from Canada, coming to you from Chinese Taipei at the World Youth Olympic Games qualification tournament for the Youth Olympic Games in Nanjing, China in August of this year. The city of Taipei has been incredibly kind and generous with all of the guests from around the world. Athletes, coaches, dignitaries, referees. We're incredibly grateful for the hospitality that has been given to us over these last few days. And we will continue to be here for another week to come as the competition continues here. And we have round 2 underway. And successful body kick by Ukraine. Score is now 2-0. And 2 quick points by Azerbaijan, and score is now 2-2. Referee indicating that he wants the athletes to get moving. He wants some action. Athletes are only allowed about 5 seconds of inactivity, and if the referee figures they've reached that 5 seconds, he will issue a fight command. The athletes then have 10 more seconds to begin sparring activity. If they do not, the referee will issue a warning Kyungo penalty to one, or perhaps even both of the athletes if he feels that they were equally inactive. The Azerbaijan athlete stepping 2 feet out onto the red and receiving a Kyungo penalty. 2 Kyungo penalties will result in 1 point added to the opponent. A punch attempt by the Azeri athlete, and indeed successful. Score is now 3-2. But the Azeri athlete stepping out again, receiving his second Kyungo and 1 point added to the Ukrainian player. Score is now 3-3, nearing the end of the second round.
Now, we still have one more round for Azerbaijan and Ukraine. Where's the cheer for Ukraine? Where? Ukraine! And where's Azerbaijan?
Some cheering from the family and friends and teammates of the Ukrainian and Azeri athlete, trying to encourage their fighter in both cases to be very active in the third round and hopefully successful. Come out of today's 5th and final match with a gold medal around his neck. Athletes today ranging in ages between 15 and 17 years old, trying to qualify a spot for their country. The Youth Olympic Games only a few short months away. Third round action is underway here. Score is currently tied 3-3, and there we have 1 point for Savenko of the Ukraine, now 4-3 in the third and final round here. Azerbaijan attempting a head kick. And his coach thinks he was successful and is requesting video replay. Requesting the referee deliver his request for 3 points to the video replay juror. Hoping to have 3 points added to his score. As it stands right now, score is 4-3. Savenko of the Ukraine over Guliyev from Azerbaijan. The video replay jury will review any one of the 3 cameras surrounding the court to confirm that there was indeed contact between the foot and the head of the Ukrainian athlete. If the video replay jury sees foot contact to the head, we will issue a thumbs up and 3 points will be added. Indeed, he agrees. Thumbs up has been issued and 3 points are added to the Azeri athlete. The referee returns the video replay request card to the coach and adds 3 points. Score is now 6-4, Azerbaijan over the Ukraine. Attempted head kick by Savenko, not successful. 2 point body shot thrown by Ukraine, but not reaching the 32 threshold required for 2 points for a spinning kick to the protector scoring system body pad. Lots of action happening here. Ukraine doing his best to score those points, but having to reach 32 to the PSS. Azeri athlete receiving a Kyungo penalty. That's his third. One more Kyungo penalty to Azerbaijan will result in 1 point added to the Ukraine. Score currently 6-4 for Guliyev over Savenko. Ukraine receiving a Kyungo penalty. He's not allowed to interrupt the flow of the game there by fixing his equipment and there we have a spinning kick to the body. 1 point was indeed given by the PSS. 2 out of 3 of the corner judges have to confirm within 1 second of that turning kick that it was indeed turning and press a technical point on their handsets. But if they miss that 1 second window, then they have the right to raise their hand and have a meeting to confirm that indeed it was turning, and then the referee will manually add that 1 point. Score is now 6-6 with just about 10 seconds remaining. And Azerbaijan stepping 2 feet out. An additional Kyungo penalty given, resulting in 1 point added to the Ukrainian athletes. Score is now 7-6 for Ukraine. With 1 second left, and there it is, the match is over. Ukraine successful. Gold medal, 7-6. Over Azerbaijan, Savenko with the gold medal.
Junior male under 73 kilogram category. The winner is